And they actually removed soil from around this trailer park. It's one of the darker parts of the history here in Harlan County, but I think it's an important part, and the part that shouldn't be forgotten. Aaron Brockovich from the movie, not Julia Roberts, the real Aaron Brockovich.
I want to pet it so bad. He wouldn't like that.
Folks, we're in Harlan, Kentucky in the Dayhoit community, and you're looking at the National Electric Coal Plant. It's a junkyard right now, but from 1951 to 1987, it made electric coals and for the coal mining industry. And then under different management, from 87 to 2010, they said it done pretty much the same thing. This plant was placed on the EPA's, the Environmental Protection Agency's Superfund site for cleanup. When it was discovered that they had contaminated the drinking water, the groundwater, the soil, and also, I believe, the air.
Wow.
And the communities down here, that direction, had an incredibly high rate of cancers. And folks, in other directions, in other parts of the community down here in Dayhoit, and I think all the way like up to Lowell and up to Keith, had high rates of cancer. I know one family who had lived at Keith told me they had 4 dogs that was outdoor dogs die from cancers. And you know how many dogs you know to have something like that in one family. And they'd also had several family members that suffered malignancies. Like I said, it's pretty much a harmless junkyard now. But it was on the Superfund site. Aaron Brockovich from the movie, not Julia Roberts, the real Aaron Brockovich, was involved in it at one point in time. And of course, it attracted lots of lawyers.
Oh, yeah.
And there's at least a couple of settlements on it, maybe more than that. But this is one of those contaminated sites. It was in America for a long time.
Now, and what year did that come to be?
I believe it was the late 80s they discovered it.
Oh, wow.
And then, of course, you know, legally and stuff, things drug on into the, I think,
so
the
did a lot of people
century.
Like move from this area then?
Yeah, a lot of people left.
Stay or?
There's people here who has always been here. They claim it was cleaned up quite a bit.
Okay.
They used something called air stripper to clean the groundwater.
Oh.
And they actually removed soil from around this trailer park that's right next door to it.
Oh, wow.
I mean, there's a trailer park. There's a national coal plant.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the darker parts of the history here in Harlan County, but I think it's an important part, and the part that shouldn't be forgotten. It's funny how things we can't see can enter our water and air and the ground we walk on and be so destructive to our lives. And of course now you could, other than being a junkyard, you could think of as a sanctuary for copperheads.
Yeah. Just gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Cold out here today.
And like I said, you know, these houses, you can see the houses up here on the hill. These are all here. And I think pretty much everybody who lived here back in those days, you can tell you they had somebody with some form of malignancy in their family.
So it went so many miles each around, like a circle?
Yeah, especially down this way. Especially down that way into the Dayhoit community proper in the Fresh Meadows, is it? Is that the name of it?
Yes. A little chicken.
Yeah.
Is it so pretty?
Yeah.
Look at him.
Little red rooster.
He's gorgeous.
Yeah, the red rooster.
Oh, how mercy.
But she's bragging on you, Rooster.
He's so pretty. I bet he's mean,
I thought he was thinking about crowing for us, but
oh, I want some so bad.
I grew up with chickens.
So did I. I want them back.
I mean, I didn't grow up in the chicken house with the chickens, but we had them when I grew up.
Oh.
Although there was times I hid.
Those ones are mean.
There was times I thought about hiding in the chicken house, and my granny was mad at me. But but no, you see, like I said, these houses been here. This area is also flood prone down here, so you know what. One thing after another.
Yeah, it sure is.
But you see, these houses clearly been here for quite a while. So these here, over here is the state highway garage.
Yeah, this is considered lowlands. This down in here.
Yeah, there's the state highway garage, which I'm told on and off again that the state would like to close. Are they anything in Harlan County somebody don't want to close? They closed a maternity ward at the hospital. The state would like to close the garage.
Take the driver's license away.
Yeah, oh yeah, they took the, oh, don't get me started on that.
The KU company away.
Yeah, you have to go to Pineville to get your driver's license renewed to get a license.
KU office either, so.
Yeah, Kentucky Utility took their office out. But now I do like the fact that you don't have to deal with a meter reader when they stick those electronic meters on there, because that always gets your dogs so mad.
Yeah.
Don't it?
Yeah, but the driver's license gets me. Ugh.
Yeah.
Aggravation.
Yeah, there's a lot of folks aggravated about that. Mm-hmm. I think they're talking about maybe bringing it back.
There's a black glove.
In the future. Black glove.
There's one there too.
Okay.
Well.
And there's a good view of all the folks that lives basically right on top of the contaminated area.
Yes.
Is it still contaminated? They say no, but did I believe them enough to live here? Because like I said, if I don't have the statistics to call to mind, but the cancer rates down here was, I mean, it was scary. I mean, they knew more people with cancer than blue eyes.
Wow.
Back then, everybody in the family had it, and all kinds of complaints and stuff.
I guess this house is pretty close to it, right?
What?
Pretty close to it.
Yeah, this was all
here.
And like I said, you can see these houses was plainly here a long time.
Yes.
Oh, and this was also the site of a drive-in theater down here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was right in through here. I forget the name of it. Somebody tell me the name of the drive-in movie theater that was down here. And I remind you folks, that plant was operating and contaminating while people were sitting here seeing movies.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Operating and contaminating.
I think it was right in here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Was it something like the Wayne Drive-In, or have I got that wrong? Is that another one? I'm sure I've got it wrong. Getting things wrong is my forte.
I bet this was.
But I try to be accurate in my videos. I don't give a lot of information on something if I don't have a lot.
Before it was a trailer court. Yeah. I guess that it was a...
Yeah, I think the trailer park is actually on most of what the drive-in was.
Okay, I can see that,
But somebody will tell me and set me straight.
And here's a home here that's probably was here when this happened.
Yeah, this home, you can tell that home's been here quite a while.
So that's very close.
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone's...
But anyway, what I was saying is, if I don't have a lot of information, I don't give a lot of information. Unlike some people, I don't give hearsay.
No.
There is some people will get on and talk about rumors and hearsay and this, that. I like to, have at least a couple of written sources. Hey, that chicken's going to roost. This might be the first time. This might be the first time some city folks ever seen a chicken go to roost. Watching.
This is how they go to sleep.
Yeah.
So the critters at night don't get...
Now, see, I got to explain something. You city people may have heard people talk about somebody going to bed with the chickens if they went to bed early. Well, right there is why they say that.
5 minutes to 6.
Yeah, that sun starts going down, a chicken goes to bed.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Look at that. I want to pet it so bad. He wouldn't like that.
No. He's looking for higher ground. But he'll keep going up as soon as we quit harassing
Did you ever
him.
have any friendly roosters? I never did.
Oh, I had pet roosters. I had one.
Oh my goodness.
I had one I'd let in. He'd eat under the kitchen table every morning. God, my granny got mad over that.
Oh wow.
I'd put his corn on the kitchen table. He'd come in and eat, and then he'd go right back out the door.
He's looking like, are y'all gonna leave so I can go to bed?
Yeah. I'd like to get a shot of him flying up to the other limb.
Do you think he will?
Yeah, he's thinking about it. Watch him stretch
Here
his
he
head.
goes. You know, don't you?
Yeah,
Look at there. He's
there
going a
you go.
little higher.
Yeah.
That ain't good enough.
They get as high as they can.
Really? Look
Yeah.
at that.
I think he's going to settle down there.
Yes.
Well, you know, if I was a chicken, I'd rather be up there than down here with the coyotes, dogs, and foxes too, wouldn't you?
Who else had a rooster chase them? Good.
Oh, I got that zoomed in. I'm sorry, folks. I had that zoomed in.
Say.
Oh, you've been chased by a rooster?
Oh my goodness! I think he was a Red Island Red.
A Rhode Island Red.
Rhode Island Red, yeah. Big old rooster. He fussed at the cats and the dog and chased after them and got mad and got after me and oh
Wow.
my goodness, that's a mean old rooster. I wish spring would hurry up and get here. I'm cold.
Yeah, it's a little chilly, but it's better than it was a month ago.
Yeah, the time's gonna be a little bit better on the daylight, I guess.
Yeah.
Got getting out and doing some videos and stuff.
Yeah, we're going to get our
help us a
daylight
little
back,
bit.
so it'll make evening videos a lot easier if you ain't racing the sun down.
Yeah, then we'll be stopping and editing with weed eaters and lawnmowers and
Yeah.
such and such.
I've often said it before, when you're shooting a video for YouTube,
Yeah.
you may be in the middle of Death Valley, but as soon as you start your camera, a jet plane will fly over, somebody will start up a weed eater, a chainsaw, or they'll start screaming at their kids.
That's something I always go. That's it though.
You know, one day I might put together a reel of all the stuff I had to edit out.
I'm telling you, it's...
Anyway, there is the National Electric Coal Plant.
Now a
Junkyard.
place to get parts, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know if he crushes them or what, but...
Or copperheads. The reason I keep saying that, folks, anybody who knows.
Yeah, if you need a car part,
copperhead
I'm sure
snakes,
that you see something in there, a truck, a van, or a car.
Copperhead snakes love this stuff. They love our junk.
Look, there's a little hot rodder. An old one, look at that.
Where at?
That old car there.
Oh, yeah, that rusty one.
Yeah. Might have a part you need, you never know.
But now this plant, and I can say this without worry of illegal problems, because it was settled in court.
Yes.
And the money was paid out. This plant, when it was operating as a National Electric Coal Plant, caused a lot of grief and heartache and misery.
Oh, wow. Yeah. But now it's a car place to buy parts, looks like.
Yeah, now it's nothing but a place to come and get a taillight if you
I
need
don't
one.
see a sign of who it is, but I'm sure if you're in this area, you'll know.
Yeah. Well, folks, thank you for listening to the sad and somewhat dark story of the National Electric Coal Plant and the massive contamination it caused, nationwide attention brought to it. I remember a cousin of mine took some pictures, wished I had one now, of them walking around down here like in those space suits, those yellow suits, you know, with the booties and the hoods on and stuff.
I bet that was scary.
Yeah. And that was all the way up on
it was serious when you saw that.
Well, that was all the way up on 119 towards the animal hospital they was up there walking at. So, yeah.
Wow.
So, thank you, folks, for coming along with this and sharing this little bit of history with us of Harlan County. We appreciate you. What do we say at the end of these videos? Bye.
Bye.
God bless you, folks.
See y'all on the next one.